Hello everybody, if you're new here, my name is Allison and today I'm going to be taking you guys with me as I go through my fall night routine. I like to keep my night routine productive but yet relaxing, so I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. So my night routine usually starts about 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 depending on what time Matt's getting off that night, and I just finish up all of my schoolwork, wrap up any emails that I have left, and get that finished so I don't have to worry about it until tomorrow. After I finish my schoolwork, I like to do a quick cleanup of the house before I start cooking dinner. On this day, I also had some laundry to do, so I started with putting that in the washing machine. And then I took the stuff out of the dryer, which was my towels and rags that I use for cleaning and for the kitchen and all that. And so I just went ahead and folded those. So like I said, I like to clean up the house before I start dinner. So I usually go room by room and I pick up any trash, any clutter, any dishes that I've left out, and just make things look nice and neat before Matt gets home. This is me doing my desk, which is in my bedroom, so it's usually one of the first things that I do. And as you can see, I have a ton of stuff that has just accumulated on my desk while I work. Then I will move to the living room and pick up all the other stuff that has accumulated throughout my day. Once I am finished cleaning up, I will usually move on to making dinner. It's usually at this point like 5:36, and Matt is usually on his way home. He has about a 30-minute commute home, so I start dinner when he calls me and tells me he's coming home. And this night I decided to make a new recipe, and it is called gnocchi with roasted veggies. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it gnocchi? Anyways, it was delicious. Just wait until you see this finished product. One of the reasons why I loved this meal is because it has so many yummy vegetables and it's so colorful. It has 2 bell peppers and then an entire red onion, and then you add a pint of cherry tomatoes with the gnocchi, and it was so yummy. recipe only called for salt, pepper, and dried basil, and then you use garlic cloves, but I also added some crushed red pepper just to give it a little kick. I started to use a spoon to stir this, but it was just 1,000 times easier to use my hands. So don't worry, they were clean, but yes, I used my hands. Even before it went in the oven, it looked so delicious. I mean, look at this thing. The clip got turned, but I had to show you guys the finishing product. I just sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top and it was delicious. I know this is bad, but Matt and I typically eat dinner in front of the TV. And on this night, we were watching How I Met Your Mother. On this night, we were able to take Key out on an evening walk. We're not always able to do this because of it getting dark so early, but we took her out and got to enjoy the sunset, and it was really just beautiful weather. When we got back from the walk, I got started on the dishes. I like to try to get it out of the way so that I can enjoy the rest of the evening. So I had some dishes left over from earlier in the day and then everything that I used to cook, and I just cleaned them out, threw them in the dishwasher, and then washed all our pots and pans by hand. Then I like to wipe down all the kitchen counters. There's nothing better than waking up to a clean kitchen, so I like to set myself up for success and get the kitchen looking nice and clean before I start relaxing for the night. As delicious as our dinner was, I was feeling some popcorn, so I decided to make myself a little nighttime snack and pop some popcorn. At this point, it's usually like 7:30, 8 o'clock, so Matt will go have some alone time and usually play some video games, and I will put all of the dishes away, and then I will make my evening tea. I am obsessed with hot tea. I drink it in the morning for my caffeine. I drink it during the day to give me a little boost, but I have especially loved drinking it at night. I drink this sleepy time tea, and it just helps me calm down, and I get the best sleep when I drink this. So this is the tea I use. It's from H-E-B. It's caffeine free. It's just a Catch Your Z's herbal tea, and I love it. It's perfect for fall because it's a warm drink and it warms you when it's cold outside, but it just helps me get so relaxed. I'm usually like falling asleep on the couch after I finish this. I also like to set the mood, so I will light a candle. This is my pumpkin spice candle from Glade, I believe. I bought it at H-E-B. It smells delicious, and I usually just light it, and then I turn out all the lights in the house. And I will also turn on this little lamp in our living room, and it just has the best cozy vibes. I also have this candle in our living room. It's in the scent Fall Storm. And like I said, I just like the cozy, warm vibes of just having all the lights out and some candles on. And then I just sit on the couch and watch TV. I'm currently rewatching One Tree Hill, but I found that I really enjoy watching fall night routines before bed, so that is actually what I'm doing right now. Once I have finished my tea and I'm ready for bed, I go in to start my hair and night routine. So I usually just start by brushing out my hair and getting out any tangles. This is kind of funny to admit, but I have just started brushing my hair. I've been growing my hair out for the last 2 years, and I was only using a comb in the shower, but I just bought this brush so that I could get more tangles out and help kind of distribute those healthy oils. So I brush my hair and then I put it up in a low ponytail. Then I do my skincare routine. During quarantine, I have really become a stickler for doing this every single morning and night. So I start by just using this Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer and getting my face nice and clean. When I finish rinsing my face, I always try to pat dry to keep as much moisture as I can in my skin, and then I put on my moisturizer. So I start with a eye cream. This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream, and I have to put this on twice a day because I have eczema, so if I don't, I get the worst dry flakes on my under eyes. Next, I just use a basic moisturizer. This is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer, and I apply this to my whole face and my neck. After I finish everything in the bathroom, I change into my PJs and then I just unmake the bed and get it ready for me to climb in. And then I like to read. Currently I'm reading The Hobbit, and I try to make sure I read at least 10 pages every night. I'm not super into it, but it's Matt's favorite book, so I'm trying to get through it. And once I finish reading, it's time for bed. Matt turns out the lights and we get in. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe. Bye.